This is TWiT.
Alan Turing,
Oh, this was
his
a
OBE
weird
medal,
story.
his PhD certificate, and other of his personal items, 250 of them, went missing decades ago. Turing, of course, a great computer pioneer. Because he was gay, he was forced, ultimately committed suicide. He was harassed by the British police in the 50s. Later, of course, apology was issued to Alan Turing, thanks to our friend John Graham Cumming at Cloudflare. He got that petition started, and the UK government did apologize.
Finally, in 2013, I believe,
But I didn't know his documents are missing. Apparently, they were found...
in Colorado.
In Colorado.
Of course they were.
This is one of the weirdest tales we've covered in quite some time. I mean, basically, various documents, including his OBE, his PhD, his school reports.
Order of the British Empire, his knighthood.
It's not a knighthood.
Well, it's a little less than a knighthood.
It's a little less than that. But they were stored by his old boarding school. And in the 80s, this woman turned up and asked to see them. They didn't keep an eye on her, and she filched an awful lot of documents.
That's kind of inexcusable.
Well, she then sent a few of them back. She left a note, on the archive saying, "I'm very sorry I've stolen these. I will be looking after them well, and I will return to them after."
And they didn't know what had been stolen, so they figured, well,
that's even nuttier.
Yeah. No, they didn't know what had been stolen. So she sent some back, but this woman is obviously several flying buttresses short.
She claimed to be his daughter.
She claimed to be his daughter.
Turing.
She changed her last name to Turing. She changed her middle name to, I think, Malthusson, which I think was his middle name. Clearly several flying buttresses short of a cathedral. She tried to sue for copyright over pictures of photos that she'd stolen herself. And then she gave one of these things to her sister, who took it to the police saying it was stolen. And they found them 2 years ago, hidden in a briefcase behind her toilet. And it's only just now come to the fact that the US government is saying that they were imported illegally, and therefore they should go back to the school.
Thank goodness.
We should hopefully take a slightly more care of them this time. These are important documents.
The school's a little culpable. For instance, they didn't know what she had taken, so she sent some stuff back, and they said, "Oh, well, I guess we got everything back."
Yeah, exactly.
Case closed.
She kept his OBE and sent them somebody else's gong. I guess the OBE looks like a little bit like a gong.
You can buy them for $30.
So she sent somebody else's gong and said, "This is the OBE," but she kept the original, which came with a message from King George VI apologizing for not being able to give the award in person. Wow. I mean, this is historic stuff.
Well, no, I mean, she was also, she tried the same thing in the Manchester archives where an awful lot of his stuff is kept.
She was a
thankfully,
Superfan.
they kept I think Superfan is being overly polite. This woman was scarily obsessed with Turing. And she wrote letters to Pink News when the film came out about him, just like, "This is terrible. Why wasn't I consulted as a consultant?" That sort of thing. It's just... as I say, this is a strong case for better mental health.
In her defense, her real name was Schwinghammer. So maybe she just...
Now, I can understand wanting to change it, but to steal a nation's heritage is possibly...
okay. Anyway.
That's the best name I've ever heard.
Schwinghammer.
That does sound like the next Wayne's World thing.